experiences of franchisees who have gone wrong are manifold, sadly. The key thing is usually that they have signed on the dotted line and they repent leisure and very expensively. I recently had a gentleman who contacted me who had been he was completely unsuited to the business he was buying into. He'd worked in an office in a sedentary lifestyle, and he was contemplating a business. Well, not contemplating. He'd signed up and paid his money for a manual business involved in a lot of heavy lifting, driving a vehicle, being on his own, and he wanted to work in an office surrounded by lots of people. He bought completely the wrong business. The franchisor had just skimmed over all his concerns, told him he was going to earn a lot of money. It was all very simple, and it's been a very steep learning curve, and he's very unhappy. He wants his money back, but the franchisor's not going to give it to him. And quite frankly, he's really only got himself to blame, because he just got caught up in the excitement of the whole thing, thought he wanted to do something completely different, and is now got a very expensive headache. I think franchisors picking the wrong franchisees can also be a problem for them. There's a bit of an adage that all franchise networks have mad, bad and dangerous to no franchisees. The key is to take your time, choose franchisees who fit your profile, and not simply sign a franchisee who seems to have lots of money but very little interest in your business. Franchisees who decide to sign up, and this is a true example, someone who buys a franchise really is a fact-finding business to set up their own business and then decides to literally flip the sign overnight and set up as an independent. The franchisor had a franchise agreement which they had copied from a competitor, had changed the restrictive covenant clause. So instead of saying that the franchisee couldn't compete for a period of 12 months, it said you couldn't compete for a period of 5 years, which is unenforceable. So the franchisor has now got a network of franchisees who've all realised that they can't be stopped from setting up as independents and going it alone. A very expensive mistake to make.